Why does Guts keep fighting? For revenge? Love? Justice? Or are those answers just easier to believe because the truth is more darker? What if Guts keeps fighting because he never learned to stop? Berserk isn't a story about hope. It's the story of a man who has abandoned hope and happiness a long time ago. He isn't chasing a better future. He's chasing an impossible end. He is haunted by spirits, unable to rest, branded by fate, walking toward his death. So even when fate itself is against him, why doesn't he let fate finish the job and end his suffering once and for all? If dying would end his pain and suffering, which only gets worse forever. So why doesn't he give up and stop fighting? Ever since his birth, his life has always been a struggle. He was born from the corpse of his mother, raised on a battlefield, forced to kill the only father figure he ever had. Left alone to survive in a world that never wanted him. From the very beginning, there was only one thing that ever kept him alive. Not honor, not hope, not a dream. Just his sword. For Guts, putting down his sword was never an option. It was the only thing that kept him alive. His greatest strength was his will. The will to never stop fighting, no matter what. When Guts finally earns his freedom from Griffith, he doesn't know what to do with it. So he trains alone, not to become stronger, but because fighting is the only language he knows. But in a single night, everything that mattered to Guts was ripped away. His comrades, his friends, his lover. Fate was never on his side since his birth. The irony is that Guts is still alive. Alive with only one purpose: revenge. And that purpose slowly consumes him. There is no reward, no peace, no end, just an endless descent into suffering. He grows stronger, stronger than any apostle, but his true goal will never be achieved. Guts has become a ghost now, fighting without rest, without any help. With every battle, he grows stronger, but something stronger waits for him. And perhaps that is the true nature of evil. Not destruction, but the illusion of hope. Guts doesn't lose because he gives up. He loses because hope finally leaves him, the hope of winning. And yet, he remains alive. His goal may never be reached. He's broken, angry, and tired. Cursed to die and cursed to suffer while living. He fights knowing that fate is against him, and he might never win against fate itself. Yet he still keeps fighting, struggling against his destiny. And that struggle is what makes him the most relatable character of all time.